What's going on, everybody? Shout out to all of y'all for already being here. Shout out to all of you guys. Getting a few things in order. Y'all already know how we do, man. It's game time. It's game time. It's game time. Let me make sure everything is working on the back end. Make sure we good. Okay. Okay, we good. We good, y'all. Hit the like button on the way in. Hit the like button on the way in. Let's have a time. Let's have a time, you guys. Let's have a time. Shout out to CJ Parks. Shout out to Donna Robinson, man. Shout out to everybody. Moonshine is in the building. Like Moonshine said, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. We got a Caitlin Clark pregame interview to get into. We got a bunch to get into before the game even starts. I seen Klay Thompson dad say Michael Thompson went online and said that the Indiana Fever no longer want Caitlin Clark on the team. This just goes to what we've been saying, man. The Lynn Dunn, the sabotage is in. Make no mistake about it. Don't kid yourself. Don't kid yourself and think the Indiana Fever are not a part of this smear campaign and that they are not a part of this blatant sabotage that is going on with Caitlin Clark. I got my coffee. Y'all know what that means. Let's have a time, y'all. Let's have a time, man. I know one thing. They lose to goddamn Angel Reese today. This is going to be bad. Boy, they thought it's been rough this week. Oh, man. Lose to Angel Reese if y'all want to. Hold on. Not now. Let me get that done. Let me see. Make sure I'm on. Let me make sure I'm on point. Coffee look good as fuck. What kind is that? Williams J. This the Biscoff cookie butter latte. Fire. It's fire. Let me make sure they. So we got to get to this Caitlin Clark pregame, man, because this is insane. What's going on? What's going on right now is insanity, guys. Make no mistake about it. What's going on right now is insanity with the Indiana Fever. Let me see here. Watch the main broadcast. Okay. Mo have all the body in high. She be getting punked in the paint. Yeah, yeah. KTV from England. Much love, England. Much love, man. Much love. Much love. All right, let's get the business, man. Let's get the business, man. Lynn Dunn has lost her mind. Lynn Dunn is exposed. Do y'all believe Lynn Dunn is in on the sabotage? Put that in the comments. Do y'all believe Lynn Dunn is in on this? I think Lynn Dunn is all the way in on this, guys. I think Lynn Dunn is a part of this sabotage, man. Let's pull up what Caitlin Clark had to say. And let's get into it. Let's cook. Okay. Boom. We're gonna go here. Let's take a look at what Caitlin Clark had to say in the pregame, y'all.
These games like you had when, against Connecticut your second year, when you're playing the team that eliminated you last year, that they might be feeling against you guys tonight?
Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. I'm not sure it crossed their minds either. They're a different team. Obviously, some core pieces back would have added some pieces. So I can't speak for them. Obviously, I wasn't on the court, so I don't have much, to be honest.
Caitlin obviously going to play in every game, but the opportunity to play in the Commissioner's Cup game, wasn't part of that championship last year. What does that mean to you, if anything?
Yeah, I mean, obviously.
Wait a minute, y'all. Let's be real here. Let me get the first question out there. Shout out to Linda. Shout out to everybody. Please hit the like button on the way in. We're going to have a ball in here. Listen, DeWanna Bonner official stole exactly what was on my mind. Shout out to DeWanna Bonner official. Do y'all believe Stephanie White is going to sub Caitlin Clark out of the game within the first 3.5 minutes again? Do y'all think you got to remember, this lady said she's stubborn. Do y'all think she's gonna sub Caitlin Clark out at the 6.5 minute mark again? Put that in the comments.
It's built into the schedule, and it's competition. It's fun. Like if you have a competitive spirit, like you add a little more juice to this, and it shouldn't make you want to play any harder. You should play as hard as you possibly can. But I think for us, like go out there and defend our title. Like we were the Commissioner Cup champions last year. Like we should have some pride in that. And it starts tonight. But I think more than anything, like that shouldn't be our main focus. Like this should be viewed as a basketball game for us to get back on track and be a connected group and have a lot of fun. I think if we play with a lot of joy and smile and support one another, we'll have some good success.
Yeah, Sophie talked this week about how you guys only are able to execute one defense and teams are kind of able to pick that apart. Just how much of an emphasis has there been in these 3 days of practice on defense and potentially installing new ones?
Yeah, I mean, we're always trying to get better, and I think Steph does a good job of, putting us in different situations. And, I'm not gonna get into like the direct schemes because I don't want them to watch just before the game happens. But we're gonna have to be able to try a lot of different things. Obviously their guards are really, really good. They present a lot of different things that, it's gonna be difficult to guard them. So we'll throw some different stuff at them, and I think it's just continuing to be connected and work as a group. And I think we have gotten better, and there's still a lot of areas for us to continue to clean up. And we have a lot of different things we can use, whether it's zone, whether it's man, whether it's different ball screen coverages, whether we're switching, whether we're not. So you'll see some.
All that stuff, man, Caitlin lying, bro. All that stuff she said they gonna do. Watch them come out switching everything again. Watch them come out switching. I'm telling you, this coach is a nutcase, bro. They're gonna come out switching everything once again. I can already see it.
Stuff, and I think it's just connectedness and talking early and picking up the ball early and being physical and all being on the same page. And if you make a mistake, rotate. Mistakes are gonna happen. Like things like that happen, and you just gotta have each other's back and be there for one another. It's we don't always have to have the 5 best defenders on the court. It's just how we work together and have each other's back.
Kaylin, you're used to being in the eye of the storm and a lot of external noise and whatnot. How was this week? How do you feel about this week? It seems kind of
I've got that question from a lot of people. A lot of people have called me and asked how I am, and I said, "What do you mean? I'm great." I think a lot of self-reflection for everybody. Like you look yourself in the mirror and you find ways to get better. That's certainly what I did. And me and Kareem were having this conversation yesterday. Usually you're playing and you have a day off and you're playing, and I think obviously losing by 20 and having 5 days for everybody to talk about the way we played maybe wasn't to the best for us. But I think one of the best pieces of advice I've ever gotten in life is everything's a two-day story. People are just gonna be on to the next, whether you play good, whether you play bad. And say we come out here and play great tonight, but we can't get too high. We have New York on Saturday or whatever day that is. I don't really have the days of the week correct. So I think for us it's take a day at a time. But personally, I'm doing great. I don't really read that stuff. Like I know everybody can have an opinion, and people make me aware. I have to be aware of things that are going on, but I'm not sitting on Twitter or social media reading those things. And obviously everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but I think the opinions I care about are my teammates, the people in the locker room, their front office.
Well, it seemed like the front office don't like you, Caitlin. I don't know if somebody's not relaying the message. Whoever's relaying your messages need to get you in contact with KTV. They need to get you subscribed. They need to get you up here. You know what? Let me talk to Caitlin. Let me interview the front office. I'll get down to the bottom of all of this. It seems like you don't understand what is happening to you right now. That sunken place, y'all. I told you it's the sunken place. It's the sunken place, bruh. This is crazy work.
This organization.
Moonshine, I'm for real.
My family, my friends. We have a tight-knit circle, but I'm doing great. Like, I played a lot of Catan this week, played a lot of Scrabble, hung out with some friends last night, went to dinner, and watched game 1 of the finals, which was pretty fun. And then watched a lot of film, but doing well, and more than anything, excited to get back out there and play. I know this group has really been itching, and we had some good days of practice, but we're ready to just go out there and play again.
I know one thing, y'all have a 2.5, 3 hour meeting and y'all come out here and stink it up and take a L. If y'all come out here and stink it up and take a L, I think Caitlin Clark about to put on a Clark show to y'all. I think we about to see a Clark show from the GOAT. Does that mean the Indiana Fever will win? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't know about that. But I know one thing. After that meeting, if y'all come out here and lay a dud, consider this steak well done.
Yeah, thanks.
Specifically mentioned to smile and support each other.
Yeah.
I know when you were younger and throughout higher life,
Yeah.
conversations about body language and the show of frustration has been a thing. At your role now, third year as a pro, is that do you think your body language is still something you need to work on?
I think it's all something I can always work on. And you go back and you look in the mirror and, you know, I'm competitive and I have an edge. And, you know, I think at the same time that's what makes me great. But sometimes, like, it's not something you always love too. I think there's ways you can still learn to channel it and make it better. But at the same time, like that competitive fire and that drive and that passion and that joy and that edge, like, that's what people come to watch. That's what they love. Like, it's not always going to be pretty. And you look at some of the best players around the world or some of the best players that have ever played this game, like, they're fierce. They're fiery, they're competitive, you know, so let's make you a bad person. That doesn't make you a bad teammate. Like, you go back and you reflect and you take accountability and you find ways to channel that and use that to motivate your team or motivate yourself or get the crowd behind you. So, you know, I don't think there's ever a point in your career where you stop reflecting on how to get better, whether that's, you know, in your leadership or whether that's in your play. Like, I think for myself, there's always ways to get better. So, you know, absolutely, like, I'm always going back and reflecting.
They trying to police her emotions. We're not gonna get no more Caitlyn hyping the crowds up. Y'all remember how, what's her name, Karima came and grabbed her up when she was hyping up the crowd last year. They are trying to take her emotional fire, which is very important to her. They're trying to take it out of the game. An emotionless Caitlin Clark isn't a killer. That's why we love Caitlin Clark. She would step on your throat, step on it, swivel her foot around, spit on it, and step on it again. They're trying to take that out of her. The killer instinct, they're trying to take that out of her. The fire, they're trying to take it out of her. It's crazy, y'all. It's crazy.
Excuse me.
There was a
Sorry.
mention earlier this week about, you know, making a team feel you guys.
Yeah.
Basically. And when a team like the Female needs the...
Dude, these reporter questions are ass. Are any of y'all gonna ask her about why she keeps coming out every 3 minutes? It's like 97 and a half of y'all in there. Y'all have interviewed her many times. Why is nobody asking about the damn rotations? Why is nobody say, hey, Caitlin, do you want to be coming out at the 6.5 minute mark in the first quarter? It seems like that's pretty quick and early for you to be coming out. We've lost a couple leads that way. What do you think about it? Why is it so hard for one of y'all to ask that, man? Good God, bro. These people suck, man.
league and fouls. How do you jive being physical, making offense feel?
Never mind. They probably ain't gonna ask that. They see, hey, you see what happened to the last dude to start saying too much. You don't want to get Scott Agnes out the building. That's the new saying. You don't want to get hit with that Agnes. Ask Stephanie White the wrong question. You gonna get hit with that Agnes, sir.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a...
Hey, Moonshine, I would have been Agnes up out of there so quick. Damn a day. They would have kicked me out within 15 minutes.
fine line. I think, you know, we need to get our hands out. And we've got, I don't know if this is a stat or charted, like we always foul with like 5 seconds to go on the shot clock. Or when we finally get somebody to take the shot we want, we bail them out by hitting them on the arm or on the hand. So I think that's an area we can continue to improve. I think, you know, getting your arms out, using your chest, like, you know, use your chest, absorb contact, be physical, but don't absorb it here. You need to absorb it with your chest a little bit better. And, you know, I think for me personally, like going back and reflecting, like, you know, I need to make them feel me before they get into the paint. You know, that's how I get them to settle for the 15-foot, contested 15-footers, their contested threes off the dribble, things like that. And I think at times when you get in foul trouble, you can get a little timid. You start just backpedaling all the time, backpedaling. So I think for myself, is like use your chest, absorb contact the best you can, and if you get caught up and you need a switch, help call your teammate to help you switch. But I think for us, it's got to get our hands out. We can't have to bail out.
Dylan, what are these?
Okay. All right, that was Caitlin Clark addressing some things. Let's see what Stephanie Bonehead had to say.
Steph, what's the
Listen, y'all, I know y'all hate listening to her. I do too. Don't leave.
first game like? You guys were on the winning side last year, obviously, but the first game like against a team you played in the playoffs the season before, do you get any sense that it?
I'm skipping these stupid ass questions. Y'all got to get to some real questions, man.
A cup game can add a little bit more, competitive.
Execution failures, if that make the players don't know what they're doing, execution failures, or they're not doing what they've been told to do, execution failures, if that makes sense.
I don't think it's either one, really. I think it's attention to detail. I think it's there's a lot of nuance in execution. There's a lot of technique. There's a lot of feel, and collectively, I think sometimes there's 2 or 3 or 4 that have it together, and maybe not 5. And sometimes there's 2 and maybe not 3. And so I think part of it is building trust with one another. Part of it's doing it consistently, which also builds trust.
Doing it consistently. Y'all haven't done shit else in the games but switch 1 through 5, Stephanie White. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I feel like I'm losing brain cells every time she speaks, man.
I don't think it's that they don't know what they're doing. I don't think it's, we don't always just tell them what to do. I don't think
Wait a minute.
it's that they don't know what they're which also builds trust. I don't think it's that they don't know what they're doing. I don't think it's, we don't always just tell them what to do.
It's not that they don't know what they're doing. We don't tell them what to do. Man, get the fuck out of here. Man, have you lost? Bruh. This lady just said, it's not that they don't know what they're doing. It's that we don't tell them what to do. Am I tripping? It's not that they don't know what to do. It's that we don't always tell them what to do. You're the coach. You are the coach. What are you talking about? You don't tell them what to... Bruh, dog. Am I tripping? I'm going to play this one more time. I'm trying to make sure I'm not tripping. This is crazy, man. Hey, Linda said, yes, KTV, why are you letting, I guess this is Stephanie White and them, why are you letting people call her a D? Oh, what? I mean, people, if I'm on a panel with people and that's what they think, that's what they think. I state my opinion, Linda. It's not my place to argue everyone else's thought. I state where I stand. You know what I'm saying? But I'm confused with, hold on, I got to hear this Stephanie White thing again, man.
Doing it consistently, which also builds trust. I don't think it's that they don't know what they're doing. I don't think it's, we don't always just tell them what to do.
Yeah, I ain't tripping, yo. This lady's nuts. This is the coach. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Yeah, that part deserves a separate video. I'm definitely going to cut y'all something on that one right there. That's crazy. I
think it's just continuing to grow and continuing to get better and continue to build confidence and trust in one another.
Steph, we often ask players, hey, what areas or things can you do differently to improve or help the team? As a coach, what specific things have you looked at early in the season to say, okay, this is where I could have been better to help them learn quicker or get to a level that you want to get to?
Yeah, I think, communication, number one, how much we try to put in early. Oftentimes, we try to put in as much as we can once we get the roster set. When you have opportunity in practice, try to do that. It was too much. We had to scale back. Rotations, continuing to build rotations, continuing to substitution patterns and how long people play together and things like that too. I mean, some of it's feel, some of it we look at the numbers, efficiency numbers as much as playing time numbers. Those things as well. And so it's a constant evaluation process. You don't want to overcorrect every game. right? You want to have a decent sample size before you start to make some changes and corrections. And I don't know how many games in we were before we finally got our players back. And then it's from that point on, hey, what do the rotations look like? What do our substitution patterns look like? What are our lineups now from an efficient?
We don't need to. We've already seen the Caitlin Clark coming out in 3.5 minutes in the first quarter experiment fail. It failed us versus Washington. It failed us versus Portland. It failed us versus Golden State. It failed us many times already. We don't need to keep doing that. We don't need to keep doing that. And I don't care how long it takes you to get rotations figured out. Playing 11 players in the first quarter will never make sense. That don't make no sense. Stop it, man. This lady think we boo-boo the fool, man. This lady think we boo-boo the fool, y'all.
Efficiency standpoint look like. And I think we're just really starting to get some of that data, 8 games in.
Hey, Steph. So about the playing of the one defense, I realize your preseason was truncated by the labor shortage and all that. So I guess maybe in your analog of you don't have an experience that compares to this, but you've been scouting other teams. Are other teams also playing very limited defenses, or is this unusual for y'all, and how surprised are you?
I don't know if it's limited defense as much as it's limited coverage and ball screen. When you got to win the point. Offensively, you got to win the point defensively. And if footwork is different, or if personnel are different, or if where you are on the floor is different, it oftentimes can change the coverage. What type of screen it is can change the coverage. And so looking at all of that, I mean, you can think of 5 or 6 different types of ball screens that are on the floor at once that may have a different coverage. If we start out trying to cover those multiple ways, and we see that our team can't do that, then we have to scale back to 1 or 2. I wouldn't say it's just one. I think the opportunity for us to play the switching defense in particular, because of how the lineups of the team that we played 4 times in a row. So had we not played those teams back to back to back to back to back, I don't anticipate it would have been a similar scheme.
Dude, I can't listen to this dingbat no more. I just can't do it. I can't do it. I can't listen to her no more, y'all. I'm sorry. I can't. I listen to. I'm losing brain cells by the second. I deserve better in life. This is crazy. They literally. I don't get it. Shout out to Bearded Brother from another mother. By the way, you killed it on Whitlock. The Korean co-cell is my favorite, but you're closing in on him. And much love, man. Much love. I appreciate it. If you haven't seen me on Jason Whitlock, I posted the latest and greatest on my channel earlier today. So go check that out. But no, I'm watching them. They talking crazy about Caitlin Clark defense on here. I'm listening to them in the pregame. I see it. I got a TV right here and right here. I see what's going on. I see exactly what's going on. Don't you worry. But they also saying how the Indiana Fever not helping. I mean, this is crazy, bro. Why they not talking about Kelsey Mitchell defense on Prime right now? Why y'all not talking about Kelsey Mitchell defense right now? This is crazy, bro. The smear campaign is real. The smear campaign is real. And let me let y'all know something else that's going on. I don't know. It's some things going on. They're trying to send. You see, they fired Scott Agnes. There's a couple YouTube creators who are having some sudden issues with their channels. All of a sudden, I got a long message about content creators now getting targeted within all of this. They were saying, yo, protect y'all channels, protect y'all content. They're at I'm getting it's getting weird. That's all I'm saying. This smear campaign is going real far, y'all. I'm telling you, this is crazy. This is craziness, man. Put down in the chat for me. We just fought 4 minutes outside of the game. Give me your Caitlin Clark stat line and if the Indiana Fever win or lose. So give me your Caitlin Clark stats plus a W or a L. I got Caitlin Clark, 23 points, 7 assists, 3 rebounds, and a loss. 23, 7, and 3 with an L. Tell me what y'all thinking. Hey, I love for the LA Sparks to get Caitlin Clark. I'll be at every damn game. I'm in LA. I'll be there. I'm already sick of these women talking on Prime. Yeah. Okay, Colin said Caitlin Clark 28, 13, and 3 with a W. Okay. Shout out to JF. Are we going to talk about how she just used the word needing a big enough sample size? How many games she need? It's not working. That's what I'm saying, JF. That's what I'm saying, JF. This lady's a dingbat, bro. She don't know what she talking about. She just said it's not that the players don't know what to do. It's that we don't tell them what to do. I'm done listening to her. That was the final straw. I'm done listening to her, bro. Like, this is crazy. Shout out to Anna. Aloha, my friend. Aloha. Hawaii is in the building. Shout out to Anna. Anna said, Fever lose. CC goes rogue because they'll be down so much. I dare Stephanie White to bench her. Anna, we're going to know just how ballsy Stephanie White is if she benches her in the first 3.5 minutes after seeing everything that's going on, because make no mistake about it, they're listening to us. They're watching. They hear what we saying. They hear it. That's why they blocking certain creators online. They blocking this person. They taking shots. They got they talk pieces like Dan Dockich out here saying whatever. They hear what we saying. If this lady stand 10 toes down on subbing her out in the first 3.5 minutes, Anna, it's cooked. It's cooked. I'm telling you. Let me see. Sam said, CC 15, 8, and 8, and an ass whooping. Shout out my guy Tay. He said 4, 7, and 8, only playing 15 minutes and a loss. That's nasty. Look, we can't afford that again. The reputation's starting to take a hit. We can't have a reputation hit. You know what I'm saying? 4 points versus Angel Reese. We're never gonna hear the end of that. That cannot happen. Okay. Ice Age Coleman says 16, 8, and 2. Shout out to my guy, Phil. Phil, pull up at halftime. You already know how we do. Pull up at halftime. Phil, my guy. He said 18, 8, and 8 with a L. You know what, Phil? That don't sound like a... I don't think you far off. From that. I mean, DeWanna Bonner said Kelsey Mitchell under 1.4 assists. Yeah, I'll take that under. I'll take that under. Oh, the real Kirby Size said CC 33 assists, no points, and a loss. That's hilarious. Lonnie said a triple dub, 21, 12, and 10, and a loss. Okay. Timbo said 24, 5, and 7. SD keeping it real, 26, 8, and 6 with an L. It seemed like most of us got the Fever losing today. Got them losing today. Bad Phil said she's going to play 27 minutes and have 4 fouls. Damn. It seemed like most of us definitely got the Indiana Fever taking an L today. I ain't even going to lie to you. Game is about to get started. Let's get to it. Let me pull this up. Man, I can't believe what I heard from Stephanie White, boy. Stephanie White needs to see about 10 more games of them switching everything and not giving any help on defense for her to make an adjustment, basically is what she was saying. Terrible. A joke of a coach. All right, we right here, man. We ready for tip-off. Please hit the like button. It's free. It's all good. Hit the like button for me. I will drop the link at halftime for some of you guys to join me. I appreciate all of you. Angel Reese versus Caitlin Clark, baby. It's time. Imagine if Me Bounds have 20, and 10 and Caitlin stink it up Foul trouble. Oh, my God. This can go so bad in so many ways, guys. This can go so bad. We can't afford it. We truly, truly can't afford it. Lil Big Man said, appreciate the channel and the stream. Much love. All good, all good. Much love. I appreciate you joining me. I appreciate you joining me, man. My guy Phil and maybe Luis, a couple other people, Angry Fan Sports might pull up at halftime depending on how pissed off he is. 4-4, bro. We really 500. This is nasty. This is a nasty record. This is sick. This is sick, man. All right. All right, they showing Caitlin Clark speaking with Kayla Gray. She's talking about the physicality that's going to be on the game. Over or under on Caitlin being subbed out at 4 minutes. I think she's going to be subbed out by the 6-minute mark. 6-minute mark, she'll be out, in my opinion. 6-minute mark. Let me see where Caitlin Clark points is at. I'm about to put me a prize picks in real quick. Oh, they got Caitlin Clark at 18.5 points. I'm taking Caitlin Clark over. All right, look, y'all. Help me put my prize picks in. Do you like Caitlin Clark over 18.5? Okay, I'm going with Caitlin Clark over 18.5 points. And I'm going with Angel Reese at over 11 rebounds. That's going to be my two-piece prize pick. Shout out to Songs Forever 18. I appreciate you. Aloha from Maui. CC, 21 points, 10 assists, win by 4 points. All right, shout out to Songs Forever. Hawaii, much love. Aloha. Anna's going to show me Hawaii, y'all, by the way. Anna says she's going to give KTV a full tour of Hawaii. Hold her to her word, chat. Hold her to her word. Hit the like button. Let's have a ball, man. It's almost game time. All right, it's game time. They got me bounds out there. All right, it's go time. It's go time, baby. Let's go. Clark Show, baby. Clark Show in the midst of a sabotage. God damn it. All right, jump ball. Y'all know Ryan Howard always be trying to get at Caitlin Clark too, so. They running the first play for Kelsey Mitchell. Kicks it to Lexi Hall. Nothing there. Backdoor to Kelsey Mitchell. She smokes the layup. Kelsey Mitchell smokes a backdoor layup to start the game. Hell of a start, guys. Jordan Canada, pick and roll. Angel Reese up top. Ryan Howard coming off the screen. Okay, we're not switching everything. I like that. We're not just switching. Jordan Canada forced to throw it up and it goes in off the glass. That's a lucky shot. She just threw that up. Caitlin Clark misses a three. Monique Billings, handoff to Lexi Hall. Strip. Aaliyah Boston scored, missed it. Missed the layup. Angel Reese with the rebound. Ryan Howard pushing it up the floor. Angel Reese smokes a layup. We already knew that was going to happen. Expect a whole lot more of that. Where's the screens at, bro? This offense looks like hot dog water, bro. Kelsey Mitchell misses a jump shot. This offense is ass. Was that a foul on Caitlin Clark? Help! Kelsey Mitchell, you are one pass away. Help! God damn! Why is your back always to the ball? Get in. Kelsey Mitchell's fucking garbage on defense. She plays no help defense, bro. Step over and help, bro. God damn. Shout out to Jay Marine. I can't agree with 6-minute mark. Fever front office is in image protection mode. Possibly. Appreciate you for the donation. Like, bro, help. Step over. These people are terrible, bro. Offense looks stagnant. That was a terrible shot, Caitlin. Good pass. Good pass. Caitlin Clark with the assist to Lexi Hall. All right, we're getting closer to the 6-minute mark, y'all. We're going to see if she come out. Naz Hillman for 3, misses it. Aaliyah Boston with the rebound. Aaliyah Boston going at Angel Reese. Kelsey Mitchell, wide open 3. Missed it. Jordan Canada bringing the ball up the court. She got Monique Billings on her. Go by her. Alicia Gray. Kelsey Mitchell got stuck on Naz Hillman down low. Naz Hillman going to the free throw line. Damn, man. Mitchell 0 for 3 right now. Kelsey gonna start making shots. I mean, that's she eventually start making them. It's just, I'm to the point, bro. I think everybody looks bad. Like I don't even want to get on Monique Billings anymore because it's just like everybody looks trash in this offense. To be real with you, I think everybody looks like doo-doo in this offense. Go buy her. Monique Billings for 3. She barely hit the rim on that shit. Good pass, Caitlin. Jordan Canada pushing the ball up the floor. Goes to Ryan Howard. Offensive foul on Angel Reese. Man, the energy is so dead in this game, bro. Kelsey Mitchell. Caitlin Clark assist to Kelsey Mitchell. Good layup. Don't foul, Caitlin. You can't foul. Kelsey Mitchell, you know she not passing. Lexi Hall for 3. Missed it. Foul on Alicia Gray. Good work, Monique Billings. Monique Billings putting in work down there. All right, I think Caitlin Clark has officially made it past the 6-minute mark, guys. She made it past the 6-minute mark. She might get to go till 5:30. Caitlin Clark, mid-range snatch back on Ryan Howard. Hold that. Let's go. Clark show, baby. Let's go. Don't foul, Caitlin. Don't foul. That's all right. She made it. Don't foul. That's a tough turnaround spinning fadeaway. Alicia Gray is a 21-point-a-game scorer. That's okay. You don't got to foul. Aaliyah Boston, down low. Good block by Angel Reese. Aaliyah Boston has no awareness anymore. I'm not seeing 6 million, but it's all good. Whatever. Swing, 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 shot. Jordan Canada missed a wide open one. Caitlin Clark bringing it up. Set a screen, Aaliyah, goddamn. Caitlin Clark with a logo. Yo, this offense looks terrible. Yo, why is Caitlin huffing and puffing like that? Like, bro, what do y'all be doing in practice? Why it seem like ain't nobody in shape? What is going on, bro? I Bang Thomas said no hard screens or anything. Exactly, Thomas, you right, bro. There's no real screen set in this offense. Bro, this offense, I don't want to be I don't want to come off negative. I mean, it is what it is. It's 6-8. Atlanta up with 4:25 left. I'm pretty sure Caitlin Clark is going to be out after this break. Caitlin Clark has 2 points and 2 assists, but overall, I mean, this is like, I'm gonna keep it real, bro. This is bad basketball to watch. We watching some bad hoops right now. We're watching some bad hoops right now, guys. Nah, let me see. Nobody is cutting or screening. Lonnie, you right. No cutting, no screening. Thomas, we're not in shape. We're not conditioned. I don't know, man. Too many puppies in practice. Too much extracurricular activities going on at practice. Not enough damn wind sprint. We supposed to be doing sprints, 5 and 25. Down it 5 times in 25 seconds. We supposed to be running. Suicides, get on the line. Like, let's figure it out, bro. This team needs to have one of them practices. I remember my freshman year. I made varsity. We walked into the first practice. I'm like, shit, where the balls at? Ain't no basketballs today, y'all, because it's running. Ain't no basketballs today. Get on the line. I'm telling you, bro. That's how they need to get on the line, bro. Jameson Odell said, you heard the coach prior to the game. They don't know anything. You right, Jameson. You right. You right. You right. You right. I'm telling you. I will say this, Monique Billings, she can't make a shot right now to save her life. Every time she shoot a layup, we cross our fingers that it goes in. But she the only player I ever see set real picks. I never see Aaliyah Boston set real picks. At least Monique Billings set a damn screen, bro. Like, I mean, come on, man. Come on. Yo, Dale is stupid. Dale, you stupid, bro. Dale said watching the Fever is starting to feel like watching the Blind Man Cornhole Championship. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hit the like button, guys. Please hit the like button, man. Action is picking back up. I will give Stephanie White this. At least you didn't just start switching everything once again. And Kelsey Mitchell is staying in the game. We know Kelsey Mitchell will never come out. Caitlin Clark is out. Raven Johnson is in. Michaela Timpson is in, and Raven Johnson is in for Monique Billings and Caitlin Clark. So let's see where it goes. Turnover right away. Tahina Powell bringing it up. Swing. Nas Hillman, 3-ball. Missed it. Kelsey Mitchell pushing the ball up the floor versus Ryan Howard. Swings it to Aaliyah Boston. What the hell was that, Aaliyah? Raven Johnson got the ball down low. Push shot, fade away. Missed it. Angel Reese on the rebound. Angel Reese playing Chicago Sky point forward. Angel Reese to the basket. Wow, that's a good move by Angel Reese. Good step through, finish the layup. Coast to coast. Michaela Timpson, you can't be letting her do that. Like, come on, bro. Come on now. Swing the ball. What is... Kelsey Mitchell got Angel Reese on her up top. Step back. Nope. Another turnover. Near turnover. Aaliyah Boston for 3. Knocks it down. Aaliyah Boston hits a 3 out of a broken play. Shout out to Winston. He said, what up, KTV? I'm a big fan of you and Angry Fan Sports. Much love, my brother. Much love. I appreciate you. Powell lost the ball. Kelsey Mitchell pushing it up the floor. Offensive foul, Michaela Timpson. That was stupid. That was a stupid foul. Jordan Canada bringing the ball up versus Raven Johnson. Alicia Gray gonna get it going at some point. Transition take foul on Angel Reese. That's her second foul. Have a seat, me-bound. Have a seat, me-bound. Kelsey Mitchell misses the free throw. 1.4 million. She already missed. She's 1 for 4. Missed the free throw. Missed the layup. $1.4 million. I'm just saying. I just want y'all to remember the price tag for these type of things. That's all I'm saying. Raven Johnson got the ball up top versus Tahina Powell. South Carolina versus South Carolina. Tahina Powell went to South Carolina, right? Yeah, she did. She did. Kelsey Mitchell drives and misses another layup. She's 1 of 5. Pass the ball, Kelsey. Good God. Pass the ball, Kelsey. It ain't going to kill you. I promise your heartbeat will not stop if you pass the ball. Good defense, Raven Johnson. Good steal, Raven. Caitlin Clark subbing back in. Hopefully it's for Kelsey Mitchell. Raven Johnson drives it, kicks it out. Aaliyah Boston for 3. Almost airballed it. Will you get your ass down low and post up, girl? Tahina Powell got the ball up top. Swings it. Alicia Gray about to look to score. Alicia Gray pull-up jumper. Missed it. Sophie Cunningham pushing the ball up the floor. Aaliyah Boston out at the three-point line. She's always out at the three-point line. God damn. There you go. Post up right there. Go to work. Go to work. Sophie Cunningham for 3. The blonde bomber. Shout out to Jay Marine. She's connected her 3, but tell me again why Aaliyah is on the perimeter. I don't know why Aaliyah is always on the perimeter. Easy layup for Nas Hillman. Great question, Jay Marine. I don't know why Aaliyah is always at the three-point line. She's at the three-point line right now. Kelsey Mitchell jacks up another shot, knocks it down. Indiana Fever, 3-point lead. Foul on Michaela Timpson. Caitlin Clark checking back into the game with a minute left in the first. All right, Indiana Fever in a little bit of zone. Oh, that's off her foot. No, that's off her foot, man. That's Fever ball, bro. Hey, y'all see that? Y'all see that girl that Atlanta got that the ball was just out on? Fever should have took her in the draft. We'd have had some more size. That's all I'm saying. I think that's her. Out of South Carolina, I think that's her. Caitlin Clark drives it. Shoot it. Caitlin Clark for 3, missed it. Not in rhythm, though. Good defense. Foul on Michaela Timpson. You got 3 fouls in the first quarter. That's free throws. Damn. Indiana Fever, this big girl at the free throw line, big 6'6", Indiana Fever could have drafted her. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I mean, Lonnie said Clark forcing shots. She hasn't taken an open shot yet. They don't run no plays for her. If she don't take these type of shots, she just ain't gonna shoot at all. They don't run no plays for her. This is crazy. Caitlin Clark going off ball. Raven Johnson bringing it up. Let's see if they actually run a play for her for a change. This offense is garbage. This offense is so trash, bro. This offense is so trash, bro. This offense is trash. I can't even stomach to watch this team play offense, bro. Indiana Fever, Atlanta Dream tied 15-15 at the end of the first. Bad basketball in the first quarter, if you ask me. Man, who do we? I mean, the box scores are nothing. I mean, 15 points. This is just atrocious. I guess we can go. Kelsey Mitchell got 5 points on 2 for 6 shooting. Caitlin Clark, 1 of 5, 2 points, 2 assists. Aaliyah Boston, 1 of 4. 2 of her 4 shots are threes. Monique Billings, 0 for 1. Lexi Hull, 1 for 2. Sophie Cunningham, 1 for 1. Raven Johnson, 0 for 1. This is bad basketball that we're watching right now. Bad product. This is bad product, man. Bad product. This is trash to watch. This is absolute garbage to watch. I mean, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what's gonna change. I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is, bro. I've come to the conclusion that as long as Stephanie White we're running Stephanie White and Austin Kelly, because I guess this is Austin Kelly's offense. I mean, this shit is trash. It's hot dog water, and it ain't gonna never change. So this is just what we stuck with, y'all. This is what we stuck with. This is what we stuck with. It is what it is, man. I don't know what it is. This is terrible. Why everyone point out CC not looking good? To be honest, the whole damn team looks trash. Slap, I'm Monkey Slap. I'm with you. The whole team look garbage. Sam Lang, offense too much standing. Everyone is behind the arc. The screening is terrible. You 100% correct, Sam. You're 100% correct. At this point, yeah, this is bad product. This is bad product, straight up and down. At this point, the only thing that can get us out of this is the Indiana Fever just lose games, and hopefully they either trade Caitlin Clark or the coach gets fired and the whole staff gets fired. That's the only hope at this point. I mean, we're just prolonging this thing on. We're just prolonging it on and on and on and on. Just prolonging it on, bro. It's bro, Caitlin Clark rookie year, bro. We was watching her. Remember the games in Dallas, the games in Chicago, when she hit the snatchback 3 on Camila Cardoso and starts skipping on the sideline before the timeout? Remember that 19 assists, the behind-the-back passes she was doing versus the Dallas Wings? We're never going to see that level of product again as long as Stephanie White here. And that's just the real. That's just the real, bro. We're never going to see that shit again as long as this lady is here. Offense is garbage, bro. Hey, we got everybody standing next to it. It's just terrible, man. Shout out to Jay Marine. They play like the Liberty like this Saturday. They will get killed in the first quarter. Probably, if they can play the Liberty like this, they probably will get smoked. Pam Thompson, shout out to you. Appreciate you. Pam Thompson said, OMG, I effing hate this coach. I can hate this coaching staff. What the? Yeah, I'm with you. This coaching staff has ruined the best product in sports. The best product in sports, Pam, they've ruined it. We back in action. Caitlin Clark is on the floor. Ryan Howard got the ball up top. Jordan Canada got the ball. They throw it into Angel Reese. Going in. Turnover for the Indiana Fever. Good job. Can we run a play for Caitlin Clark, Stephanie White? This shit terrible, man. Good block, Okot. We could have had her. We could have had that big girl that just blocked Caitlin Clark's shot. We could have had her. We passed on her. Caitlin Clark short. Sophie Cunningham for 3. Yeah, now Caitlin is just she don't have no rhythm. This shit look bad, bro. Bad product. Once again, like I said. Turnover, Indiana Fever. But this shit is like watching a girls' 8th grade game. Like 8th graders that's not good though. Like Angel Reese for 3. Ooh. Damn, Angel Reese with a nasty air ball. Caitlin Clark for 3. Knocks it down. Keep shooting, CC. Keep shooting. Help, 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 Raven. Good defense, Caitlin. But did y'all see how Raven didn't have her back to Ryan Howard when Ryan Howard tried to go middle? She saw ball, saw man. She stepped over. Ryan Howard spent the other way. Raven Johnson was in help. Kelsey Mitchell would have stood there with her back to the ball, not giving a damn what happened. Like, let's go, Caitlin. Aaliyah Boston for 3. Knocks it down. Good assist, Caitlin. Indiana Fever. Yo, Aaliyah Boston is living at the three-point line right now. Aaliyah Boston might as well be a guard at this point, y'all. For real, for real. Aaliyah Boston might as well be a guard. She might as well be a guard. Let me see. Hey, shout out to Jules, my guy. Shout out to Jules, man. All right. Sean Easton said this is yawn ball. Pat Canto said, I like Allen on the floor. Works with CeCe. We like Allen. Monique Billings and Maisha Hines-Allen are the only two people on this team that set real picks. That's why you like her, because she will actually set a real screen. It's only her and Monique Billings that set a screen on this team, bro. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, man. Let's take a look at the box score here. We up 21-15. Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark has 5 points, 3 assists, 2 of 8 shooting. Kelsey Mitchell, 5 points, no assists, no rebounds. We already know it's 2 for 6. Kelsey Mitchell, 5 points, nothing else. Aaliyah Boston, 6 points, 5 rebounds. Okay. So, I mean, Alicia Gray is only 1 for 3. I think Alicia Gray is bound to start picking it up at some point offensively for the Dream. I think the Indiana Fever need to get out to as big of a lead as they can before Alicia Gray gets it going, to be honest. Yeah, this is... Please hit the like button, guys. It'd be appreciated. KTV got to get a video of the upper levels. It's empty in there. I mean, hey, look, the product is bad right now. The product is bad. I mean, you can't force people to keep coming out to see some stuff that ain't good product, man. The product is bad product right now. Shout out to my boy Justin, my boy Moonshine. He said, I was shocked that CeCe had an open shot. Then I realized it was all because of Allen. Yeah, that's a fact. Hines-Allen actually set a real pick. That's why she was open. That's why she was open. We back in action. Shout out to Pop. I hope Kate just racks up records to boost herself. Yeah, hopefully she keep doing her thing. I appreciate you. I agree. Ryan Howard in the corner, in no man's land, turnover. Oh, that's bullshit. That is not a foul. Challenge that, Stephanie. Challenge the call, Stephanie. That might be a foul. No more fouls, Caitlin. You can't foul. Alicia Gray missed it. Monique Billings pushing it up the floor. Caitlin Clark lost it. Caitlin got too excited. She knew she had a layup right there. She had a layup right there. It's all right. Man, we should have got that big girl caught, man. Look how she moving. Big, strong, battling down there with Aaliyah Boston. We could have had both of them. We could have had that big girl, man. We could have had Okot. We passed on her to get another point guard. Good backdoor. Swing, turnover. Look how she running, too. Alicia Gray missed it. Caitlin Clark pushing the ball up the floor. Set a screen, Mo. Gets it to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey not passing. Pass the rock, Kelsey. Me Bounds is checking back in. Yo, Angel Reese shot an air ball so bad that shit landed in my living room. Oh shit. Oh man, layup for Kelsey Mitchell off the inbound. That was a great pass. Who threw that pass? Was that Caitlin Clark that threw that pass? That was a hell of a pass. Good defense, Billings. Nas Hillman recovers. Set the screen. Caitlin Clark throws it. You got to make that. Jordan Canada got the ball up top. You see, this not switching everything defense is much better than the dumb stuff they was doing before. Oh, that was a great pass by Caitlin. That was a great pass. Maisha Hines-Allen subs back into the game. Yo, it sounds so quiet in there, man. They done killed the damn crowd off. They done killed the crowd. The people done stopped coming out, man. Also, letting your big three play makes a difference. That's true. Yeah, East Side. Indiana not lit like it was. It ain't as lit as it was, man. It used to be a movie in there. This is going to be a free throw in the ball for the Atlanta Dream. This will be a free throw and the ball. KT, what do you say? KTV, you and Angry been saying it for a minute. The Fever roster needs size and mass. Yeah, but you know, I agree with you. Shout out to you. I appreciate you, Buzzkill. This roster also needs a different coach, but it is what it is. Yeah, you seeing this right. Halfway through the second quarter, 23-18. Dump truck basketball. Jordan Canada for 3, knocks it down. Throws it into Aaliyah Boston down low. Good pass from Caitlin Clark to Aaliyah Boston. Caitlin Clark, 5 assists so far. Jordan Cannon with the crossover, throws it into Aaliyah Boston, stolen. Good pass. Good pass, Kelsey. Kelsey to Caitlin. Caitlin to Lexi. Lexi to the free throw line. That's good basketball right there. Hey, man, who is that said Angel Reese thinks she Wemby? I don't know what kind of drugs that make her have that thought. The score is 25-21 right now. Lexi Hall at the free throw line. Lexi Hall makes the first free throw, 26-21, Indiana Fever in front. Lexi Hall makes the second free throw. Ryan Howard bringing the ball up, 27-21, Indiana Fever. Me Bounds has the ball up top, hands it off to Alicia Gray. Alicia Gray drives it, smokes the layup. Kelsey Mitchell hits a 3. "7-0 Fever run. Jordan Canada has the ball up top. Naz Hillman up top, knocks down a 3. Good pass, Aaliyah. Aaliyah to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark with the layup. Help. Good help, Aaliyah Boston. That's good. Don't foul, Caitlin. Do not foul, Caitlin. That's a good pass from Jordan Canada. That's a good pass. Angel Reese with the finish. 32-26. Indiana Fever got the lead. Shout out to Greg D. Another good interview with Whitlock earlier today. Continue the great work. Greg D, I appreciate you. I appreciate you for checking it out, and I appreciate your support for always tapping into the streams, man. I appreciate you. Also, I will be live in the morning with Angry Fan Sports. Y'all know how we do. Be live with Angry Fan Sports tomorrow. Let me crank this AC a little bit. Halftime will be coming up soon. I will be dropping the link for a couple of you guys to join me. I won't be able to get a million people on, but I'll get a couple of you guys up to join me for halftime. Jameson said Kelsey Mitchell dribbled all the air out the crowd. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. I could see that for sure. I could see that for sure. Let's go through the box scores a little bit here. Indiana Fever are out front. They definitely playing a better second quarter than first. I will say that. We have 15 points in the first quarter. We've already got 17 in the second with 3 minutes left. So we definitely playing a better second quarter than first. The defense has been much better. We did not go back to that switching 1 through 5 thing. That was a very dumb idea from the get-go. And right now I think it's paying dividends. Alicia Gray is just 1 of 6. Ryan Howard 0 of 2. And that's their main two scorers, and that's why you're out in front with this lead right now. Kelsey Mitchell is 4 of 8. She's got 10 points and nothing else. But don't look for anything else from Kelsey. She got 10 points. That's her job. She's got no assists, no rebounds. You know you're not going to get any assists or rebounds from her, so don't even look for it. Caitlin Clark, 7 points, 5 assists, 1 rebound. Aaliyah Boston having a strong first half. Aaliyah Boston, 8 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists here in the first half. Pretty solid first half. The story of this game is the Indiana Fever Big Three are outplaying the Atlanta Dream Big Three. Caitlin Clark, Kelsey Mitchell, and Aaliyah Boston are outplaying Angel Reese, Alicia Gray, and Ryan Howard, and that is the story of this game up to this point. That's the story of this game up to this point, you know? We're playing help defense, okay? You can help each other even if you don't got the greatest defenders. People are helping a little bit more. I saw Kelsey Mitchell not help earlier, but outside of that, people been stepping over and helping. Raven Johnson did a good job of stepping over and helping. Lexi Hull did a good job of stepping over and helping. Aaliyah Boston showed, you know. So, you know, Aaliyah Boston is definitely helping on defense. You know, she's showing, she's hedging, she's doing what she got to do defensively to stay involved and not leave. And not just Caitlin Clark, not to leave anybody just on an island by themselves. Shout out to Jay Marine. He said, I'll be honest, Atlanta is setting better screens than the Fever consistently. Fever are up, but still deserve criticism. Shout out to Jay Marine. I agree with you. I think the Indiana Fever, that's one of the things they don't do so well. They don't set screens. I think it's just a piss poor job by the staff. Caitlin Clark is on the bench. Raven Johnson is subbed in. Kelsey Mitchell still on the floor. You know Stephanie White loves to play Kelsey Mitchell nonstop. Maisha Hines-Allen, backdoor layup, score. Indiana Fever in control. Jordan Canada drives it on Raven Johnson, gets fouled near and one, but misses it. Jordan Canada will go to the line for 2. Let me get the score back up here for you guys. All right, Indiana Fever leading 34-26. Jordan Canada headed to the free throw line. Stephanie White never uses her challenges. Y'all know that. Stephanie White ain't using no damn challenge. Y'all know that. So that is what it is. Jordan Canada for 3, missed it. Atlanta Dream can't throw a rock in the ocean on offense right now. 34-27, Indiana Fever out front. Swing. Good backdoor, Sophie. Turned over. Can we get Caitlin Clark back in the game? Or does Kelsey the only one that get to play the whole damn first half? Stephanie White looked like Triple H. All right. All right. Angel Reese got the ball up top. Show me something, me bounce. Alicia Gray. Angel Reese nearly had the rebound. Kelsey Mitchell with a snatch back over Alicia Gray. Caitlin Clark subbing in. Hey, we need a foul. Somebody foul. Do something. Get her in immediately. That's a good block, Aaliyah. Good block, AB. Way to show up big, AB. All right, Indiana Fever up 36-27. Caitlin Clark bringing the ball up top. Throws it into Aaliyah Boston. That's a trash-ass move, Aaliyah Boston. Don't look for no foul. Just get back. Oh, you got to throw the back door, Aaliyah. Caitlin was wide open. Golly. Kelsey, pass the ball. You dribbled 87 times already. Pass the ball. You scored it, but god damn, you don't want to pass it. That's a good, I mean, it's a bucket, but damn. Good bucket, though, but shit. Ryan Howard got the ball up top. Indiana Fever close out that first half, man. 38-29 lead. 38-29 lead. Talk to me. How y'all feeling? I'm going to drop the link after I go over these box scores. Hit the link to pull up and join me for the halftime show, man. Indiana Fever have a 38-29 lead. A much better second quarter than first. Thank God it was a much better second quarter than first. The defense is much better. Stephanie White, you see what happened when you stop switching 1 through 5? Why would it take you 8 games to figure out you can't switch 1 through 5? That's what I'm saying. Me bounds, stinking it up, doing nothing. Okay. Let's take a look at this here. Angel Reese is 2 of 4. She got 4.6 rebounds. Alicia Gray is killing them. Alicia Gray and Ryan Howard are combined 1 for 9. The Atlanta Dream can't win that way. That's nasty. That's nasty. 1 for 9 combined between your 2 best players is bad. That's nasty work. Kelsey Mitchell was 6 of 10. She got 14 points, no assists, no rebounds, no nothing, but she does have 14 points. Caitlin Clark, 7 points, 5 assists, 1 rebound, okay? She's 3 of 9 from the floor. Aaliyah Boston, 3 of 8. She has 8 points, 6 rebounds. And that's the tale of this game right now is the Indiana Fever not switching 1 through 5. The Indiana Fever aren't switching 1 through 5. And the Indiana Fever's big 3 are clearly outplaying. The Indiana Fever big 3 are clearly outplaying the Atlanta Dreams. And if Atlanta wants the chance to compete, Ryan Howard and Alicia Gray are going to have to figure it out offensively because what they're doing right now is piss. What they're doing on offense right now is piss poor, and they're not going to win that way. So that's just that. Okay. I dropped the link in the chat. Hit the link to join me for the halftime show. I'll let a couple of you guys up. I'm not going to have 10 people up here, but I'll try to rotate some people in. But all in all, better effort defensively by the Indiana Fever. And I think that's the tale of this game. Indiana Fever defense not switching 1 through 5. This is a much better defensive setup. Kelsey Mitchell still fell asleep and refused to help a few times. But outside of that, this is a much better defensive effort from the Indiana Fever. Atlanta Dreams big 3. Really, there are 2 scores have got to figure it out somehow, some way on the offensive end of the floor. I'm adding in Phil and Ant right now, and we'll go from here. All right, Ant, go ahead, bro.
Man, yeah, you hear me clear?
Yeah.
Well, I ain't really that much to say as in, well, like, I agree with you defensive wise. Offense, they both kind of look bad. I mean, Atlanta looks worse. I mean, gosh, I don't know what to say about the offense. I mean, it's just stale. Definitely look better the second quarter, but it just looks stale. I don't know. It maybe just be the day. Somebody might go on the heater. I think somebody in the third quarter, a player. I ain't gonna say a team. A player is gonna go on the heater. So
Yeah.
it's kind of surprising. I'm not surprised.
Hey, Ant, yo, I don't know what it is with your I don't know. It might be the headphones, it might be something. I don't know what it is, but you sound like you sound like echo. Yeah, I don't know. Go ahead, Phil.
Hey, first of all, I want to thank you for the Whitlock thing today. And whoever that guy was that never watched a whole WNBA game in his fucking life, then on today's game, watch the offensive body language. They just let go of the ball and stand there.
Mm-hmm.
They know the play's over. They know what's going to happen. We're going to eventually get it to Kelsey. She's going to shoot. I got to get back.
Meek,
So
you're on. You're on.
you
Go ahead.
watch Caitlin Clark now.
All right, cool.
This whole game, she cannot get going because she doesn't have the ball. And when she has the ball, she's got to give it up to Boston and then watch the play and get back.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all we got. 38 points. You got the number one all-time scorer in Division One basketball, men or women. You got the number 4, and you can get 38 points. Yeah, you got Kelsey, her 14. You got hers, but Jesus, man, this is why nobody watches the WNBA.
Yeah.
This kind of basketball. You said it. It's like a 7th grade game.
Yeah. It's bad product right now.
I
Meek,
gotta throw it over here because that's the play.
yeah, it's bad product. Meek, you got something in your background. Go ahead, but clear your background. You're unmuted.
Okay, so from what I'm seeing, based off of all you guys getting together, like the Avengers, like all the streamers bringing to the attention of the Fever front office, I think that is getting to them. So they're just kind of allowing them to, let them seem like they're playing organically. See, we all play nice. But in a person in an abusive relationship, when they get back with the person, they go back to their old habits. I feel like she's just going to go back to her old habits of how she keep throwing Cece to the bench. She keep giving Kelsey all the time. She keep putting Favor and Raven over her. I even been looking at the posts that they have on Twitter. Now they're posting more Caitlyn videos on there. It's like they're trying to, clean this up as best they can. So I don't believe it. I just go with the flow of it, the way I see things right now.
Even and I agree with you, Meek, but even with that being said, if I show you the time right now, Kelsey Mitchell's played 17 minutes, Caitlyn's played 14. Why? Even still, okay, you didn't take her out in the 6.5 minute mark, but it's like, why does Kelsey have to play 6 more minutes per game than Kate? Why? I just don't. I just want them fired. I'm gonna be real. Like, I already see what's going on. I will say, like, I'll give them credit for this one thing. The offense is still hot dog water. It's terrible. Right. It's terrible. It's like if you boiled a pack of hot dogs and took the hot dogs out and had to drink the water. It's disgusting. That's how this offense is. It's disgusting to watch. Only credit I'll give them, y'all stop switching 1 through 5. I don't know why it took 8 games. That was a bonehead move from the beginning. You stop switching 1 through 5. You start playing some help defense. That looks much better. I guess I could give you some credit for that.
But that's because you guys brought it to their attention.
Yeah.
See, she already told you, like, she don't, I don't really know. I don't really advise them and tell them what to do. They just already know. She already telling you that she don't know what she's supposed to be doing and where she's supposed to be doing it. Like that, I don't remember what game it was, but she was like, what do you think what do you think they're going to do? Like, you're the coach. How you going to say that? You watching the game. You can commentate. If you watch me play basketball and say, oh, she's terrible. She don't know how to pass. She don't know how to move her feet. She's shuffling. but you're in the game and you can't call it in real time, she should be a commentator just like Charles Barkley, just sitting around just watching it like everybody else. She shouldn't be a coach.
Yeah.
She don't know how to read and react. She don't know how to see it in real time and make adjustments. That's why she was doing all these 11 people in the first quarter. I've never seen a team do something like that before. A coach that know what they're doing.
Yeah.
And then, of course, she favors Kelsey more than Clark, so she got to give her one up on something. I'm gonna give her more time inside than Clark. Then, even if Clark go on a complete heater, she gets mad when she's amping up the crowd and she's making her logo threes. She calls quick timeout. Next thing you know, after that timeout come back, you look like, where's Clark go? She got her back on the bench, but Kelsey's still in.
Right.
So she don't want Clark to overshine Kelsey because Kelsey's been a priority from the beginning. She's our main priority. We're trying to get her back. We know we want her. We want her. Giving her the super max, but you're not really getting the max out of her. She doesn't give you anything. If she's not scoring, she's just a body on the floor.
You're right. You 100% right. And dog, unmute yourself.
Let me say this to respond to that great conversation there. This Kelsey thing is easy.
Yeah, and dog, your background, bro. I don't know what's going on, bro. It's messing up too much for me, bro. Go ahead, Phil.
Well, this Kelsey thing is easy for me. Miss White played 5 years. 5 years, never had a winning season. Poor me. Nobody, after I was the greatest thing that ever happened to Indiana since corn, nobody noticed me in the WNBA. You goddamn right they didn't, because you didn't do shit. You were 8 points a game and nothing. And she sees Kelsey as her, a great, 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 great player that nobody noticed. And she's going to get her noticed. And that's okay, because Kelsey Mitchell is a great player. It's just that if you're going to run, I watch this game different than some people. If you're going to run 60% or 70% of your offensive sets for that midget who's going to dribble the air out of the ball, if she ever shoots a shot with taking less than 7 shots, 7 dribbles, I'll quit drinking. And that won't be today.
Yeah.
So you watch what's happening in the second half. We're running that ball to Kelsey. As soon as that ball goes to that side of the floor, Caitlin Clark stops. And what happened now? She's out of gas. How the hell are you going to get going in a game and get your adrenaline up? Because you need adrenaline to perform.
Bro,
How's she going to do that when she's standing there and then go and then stop and then go? That ain't going to work for her. She goes 100 miles an hour all the time.
It's bad. And dog, go ahead.
Do I say I'm better now? I think it was my Bluetooth.
Yeah. No Bluetooth, bro. You good?
All right, it was a Bluetooth doing it. My bad. Oh, yeah, I agree with everything, especially right before the end of the half when you was doing the thing in that one possession. Even though she scored, I'm like, yo, Mitchell, you gotta get up. Like, can you go with the ball? But
I'm saying, bro. Like,
it's sometimes like, yo, but you gotta think all those years she was there. She had always got the green light, and I think it just never been toned down on her. Like, yo, you got other people here. You don't have to do that no more. And she just gonna just constantly do it. You know what I'm saying? She's just gonna just do that all the time. You know, I'm still waiting on them to run a play for Clark instead of her doing her own thing. But not doing her own thing, but her having to do her own shots. You know what I'm saying? Off of no plays for her.
yeah, the only thing I saw them do, they didn't run a play for her. They ran the same action that they run, but they just ran it with her at the 2, where Kelsey, where she would be in Kelsey Mitchell's spot, where you set the down screen and then you set the screen, then you get screened for going left. They ran that action, but they haven't run a real. This is a play designed for you, Caitlin. We're gonna get you a look on this. They haven't done that yet. They haven't.
Hey, KTV, I got one question. I'm not going to ask anything. I got one question.
Go ahead, bro.
That one out of bounds play, that nice pass that she did to Mitchell. Ask yourself this. How many point guards in the league will even try that?
Yeah, it ain't that many that's going to do that.
Ain't that many? I say it's probably about 2 more that might try it.
Yeah. Probably her and Olivia Miles.
Yup. Yeah.
That's about it. That's about it. I'm gonna rotate RWM in. Go ahead, Meek. Were you
All
saying?
right, hey, I can't,
Oh
I'm
yeah,
gonna
I'm
step
still
out.
here.
Okay.
So one of the things that also stood out to me as well is, if you don't use it, you lose it. The skill set that Boston brings to the offense, as far as in a pick and roll, she don't know what to do with it. It's like she gets the ball in her hands and she's looking for everybody else, and she's like right there in the middle. It's because she's got her out of rhythm, and it hurts to see it, because when they play against the Lynx, Olivia Miles and Howard is gonna eat her alive. It's gonna be I'm gonna get my get back.
Meek,
And
really think about RWM. You could chime in right after this. You're unmuted, but really think about this. You know how much, bro? Caitlin Clark is spending more time downloading Aaliyah Boston. Caitlin Clark is setting more screens than Aaliyah Boston. So Aaliyah Boston is hovering around the damn 3-point line all game. All game, this girl's at the damn 3-point line. And the few times she did post up, I think she scored like 3 out of 4 of them. Like, post up, bro. Like, what? Why is this girl at the 3-point line all goddamn game?
KTV, that's not fair. Did you miss that nice screen and roll where Boston threw it to Caitlin on the pick and roll?
Oh yeah. Caitlin Clark, she like slipped
Yeah.
back door.
So see,
That's because Caitlin knows how to run it.
because we're casual fans. We're so dumb. We think Caitlin Clark is a guard and Boston is a center. That's how goddamn dumb we are. It's the other way around. Stephanie White's the smartest coach ever born. I listened to
That's what.
Dan Jokic.
Yeah,
He's
that's what
told me that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Boston's the point guard and Clark's the center. So they ran a nice pick and roll there. Yeah.
RWM, go ahead real quick.
Hey, thank you. Real quick, two things. One is commenting back on that out of bounds pass to the bucket for Mitchell. If you were watching the broadcast, the guy literally says, "What a cut by Mitchell!" Not a word about the feed to about the dish, which is stupid. The other thought is, this is the worst. This is the worst thing that could happen. CC's being forced to be part of their system. They're winning. She's off. She's out of her rhythm, and the Fever have the lead. For me, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for CC to play her game, get dominate this league again. But it's not going to happen if she won't step forward and just make it happen. So it's crazy. But that broadcast announcement was nuts, right? What a cut by Mitchell.
I mean, at this point, we're used to the clown show. At this point, I mean, it just is what it is. Shout out to Wayne. He said, "Y'all watch Caitlin's face. Her spirit is down. You can see it. It's like seeing a wild Mustang horse beaten down."
yeah.
I mean, and this is the thing, for so long, so many people said, "Oh, Caitlin needs to stand up for herself. Stand up for yourself." The second she did, a smear campaign was launched. So, it's kind of like a lose-lose for her at this point, man. But it is what it is, man. I appreciate you guys joining me for halftime, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
No problem.
Thanks, bud.
Well, my guy Phil, shout out to Meek. I appreciate you. Second half underway. And let's go. Let's go. Alicia Gray, that was a terrible shot. That was a terrible shot, Alicia Gray. And one Alicia Gray on that one. Uh-oh. Alicia Gray averaged 21 points a game. All it takes is one bucket for a score to get rolling. So, shout out to all of you guys, man. Please hit the like button. Greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. Shout out to the mods, man. Shout out to Randy. Shout out to Tay. Shout out to all of the mods in the chat. All right, Indiana Fever out on front, 38-32. Caitlin Clark bringing the ball up the floor. Swings it over to Monique Billings. Monique Billings to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell throws it inside to Aaliyah Boston. Good move, AB. Nas Hillman can't do nothing with her down low. Too little. Too little. Alicia Gray drives it. Alicia Gray 2 in a row. She coming alive, y'all. She coming alive. That's a foul. Indiana Fever ball. Caitlin Clark up high. Mo Billings, what are you doing? You got to shoot the ball, Monique. You're wide open. Caitlin gets you the ball wide open. Shoot the basketball. This is some bad offense, man. Austin Kelly, you are a clown for this bullshit-ass offense. This is crazy, man. Good pass. Good defense. Good help. Who's the foul on? Nah, that's not a... Aaliyah Boston foul a lot, but I don't think that was a foul. Aaliyah, do you normally foul? Yo, Stephanie White act like she allergic to challenges, bro. That's not a foul on Aaliyah, bro. Stephanie challenged something. This lady's a bump, man. Back door. What y'all doing, man? Monique Billings missed the layup. Short hook shot, missed it. Alicia Gray drives it, scores it. Alicia Gray getting it rolling now, bro. I told y'all. Remember, I told y'all. The Atlanta Dream needs Alicia Gray and Ryan Howard to pick it up. Alicia Gray has got it rolling. I think she got 8 in the quarter already. I mean, Alicia Gray's picking it up, man. Alicia Gray was one of 7 going into the half. She's 4 of 11 right now. She's 4 of 11 right now. Alicia Gray's finding it, man. She getting to the basket, getting layups. And meanwhile, the Indiana Fever are running this kindergarten offense. You know, it's a joke. It's a joke. I know one thing. The Indiana Fever better figure out what the hell they about to do with Alicia Gray. That's the thing with a big-time score. When a score, all Alicia Gray needed was she got a couple layups to go in. When you get a couple layups as a scorer, all of a sudden that jump shot feel way better. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. So, hey, this is where we stand right now. Atlanta's making a push. Atlanta's making a push, guys. Can the Indiana Fever weather the storm? Now, I'm going to tell you what's about to happen right here. Coming out of timeout, Stephanie White is about to draw up a play for Kelsey Mitchell. Make no mistake about it. She's drawing up a play for Kelsey Mitchell right now. Right now. So, Steph C says Stephanie White does not adjust ever. No, she never adjusts. She never does that. She never does that. She never does that. And it looked like I'm about to lose my damn prize picks with Caitlin Clark because I had Caitlin Clark over 18 points. It don't look like she about to do it. I had Angel Reese. She got 6 rebounds. I need her to get 12. But, yeah, it don't look like neither one of them doing what I need them to do. DeWanna Bonner official said whoever paid Mo $800K should get the chair. Yeah, man. Yeah, DeWanna Bonner official. I ain't going. You know what's crazy, though, DeWanna Bonner? You know why I'm not killing Mo Billings, bro? I watched Natasha Howard look like ass in this Stephanie White system. And now that she's in a real pick and roll system, she looks like a good player again. I'm starting to think, bro, the players aren't that bad, bro. I think it's Stephanie White offense, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. There's no way Katie Lou Samuelson, bro, our offense looked better with Katie Lou Samuelson and Erica Wheeler and freaking, like, bro, like our offense looked way better with way worse players. So it's like, How do we get better proven players, but the offense looks way more trash? I think it's the system, bro, to keep it real. But that's just me. We back in action. Indiana Fever with a 2-point lead, pardon me, 40-38. 9-2 run for the Atlanta Dream. Alicia Gray picking it up. Let's see what the Indiana Fever do. How do they respond? Will they continue to melt down? Caitlin Clark bringing it up. Look, play for Kelsey Mitchell. It's coming. Screen for, I told y'all the play was coming for Kelsey. Caitlin Clark for 3. Way off. Ryan Howard has the ball up top. Swings it. Naz Hillman wide open. Ryan. Angel Reese with a 3 seconds. Caitlin Clark drives it. Ooh! CC. Get in there, Ryan Howard. She stirred the pot on your ass. Angel Reese drives it, scores it over Aaliyah Boston. That's a hell of a finish, Angel Reese. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's a foul. That's a terrible pass, Caitlin. Shoot the 3, Caitlin. Damn, you should have pulled that motherfucker the first time. In and out, man. Damn. 1 of 6 from 3, 4 for 12. Jordan Canada drives it. Naz Hillman for 3, knocks it down. Atlanta Dream. 1-point lead for the Dream. Caitlin Clark drives it. Give it up. Gives it to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell inside to Aaliyah Boston. Terrible pass, Aaliyah Boston. Naz Hillman with the steal. Here come the Dream. Naz Hillman down low. Got it to Ryan Howard. Ryan Howard misses it. Angel Reese, offensive rebound, blocked by Lexi Hall. Caitlin Clark pushing the ball up the floor. Passes it to Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah makes the layup. Good pass, Caitlin. Good finish, Aaliyah Boston. Indiana Fever take a 1-point lead. Naz Hillman up top, 3-pointer. Misses it. Caitlin Clark with the rebound. Shoot it from the logo. Oh, behind the back. Oh! Behind the back, step back for 3. Hyping up the crowd. Let's go. It's the Clark Show, the best show in sports. Angel Reese drives it, gets it blocked again. Aaliyah Boston with the pull up a logo bomb, Caitlin. Pass it. Kelsey Mitchell finishes it. It's Caitlin Clark ball, baby. Clark ball. This is what I'm talking about. The Indiana Fever. Look at her talking that talk, hyping up the crowd. Let's go. Let's go. Caitlin Clark, baby. Quick 7 over. That behind the back snatch back 3. Oh, my God. My goodness. My goodness. Yeah. Caitlin waking him up. She went all she needed was to see one go down. Look at Stephanie White trying to get in the camera and hug her in front of you. Still a phony. You still a fake. I still know y'all. Y'all are sabotaging. I feel like y'all in on a smear campaign. I see it. That little hug ain't tricking me, girl. Look. Hey, Wendy said the demon woke. Demon woke. The demon has woken up. The demon has woken up. Placer LE said Showtime. Yeah, it's definitely Showtime. It's definitely Showtime. Now, I tell you what, if Caitlin Clark is going to sit on the bench right now, come on, man. Come on, man. We ain't got time for that. Are they taking Caitlin out now? Nope, Caitlin's still in the game from what I see so far. Let me see. Shout out to Greg D. CC plays her game. Fever are a completely different team. Greg D, you spot on. Greg D. Greg D, you ain't never lied. I don't know Greg D to be a liar. I'm with you. I'm with you. When they play Caitlin Clark's style, it's a completely different team. The thing is, you got to be willing to play her style even when she, it's not looking perfect or she's not making shots. You got to stick with it. We back in action. Caitlin Clark said, review that shit. Challenge the call, Stephanie. She just don't do nothing, man. Jordan Canada missed the three. Caitlin Clark pushing the ball up the floor. Pull up a logo on him. Gives it to Kelsey Mitchell. Pass it, Kelsey. God damn, Kelsey, pass the ball, bro. God damn. Pass the ball, Kelsey. Good God, bro. What is you're not gonna have a heart attack if you pass the ball. Backdoor Caitlin Clark missed it. Shout out to Panther guy. Clark Show, baby. Clark Show. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, Kelsey Mitchell is definitely a black hole on offense. Kelsey Mitchell got the ball. She's not going to pass it. Bro, that's a good shot, but goddamn, this girl just don't pass. It is what it is. 9 unanswered for the Fever. Nas Hillman drives it, misses the layup. Pull that mother. That free throws? Kelsey Mitchell, 8 of 12, 18 points. Raven Johnson is subbing into the game. Who's coming out? Sophie Cunningham into the game. Caitlin Clark out of the game. Kelsey Mitchell, step back, jumper. Kelsey Mitchell cooking right now. 11-0 Fever run. Ryan Howard knocks down a 3. Hits her first field goal. Kelsey Mitchell, she got that look in her eye. She ain't passing this shit. Kelsey Mitchell's cooking them. Kelsey Mitchell is cooking. 22 for Kelsey Mitchell. Picks Alicia Gray. Kelsey Mitchell stops and shoots a three and hits it. Kelsey Mitchell is cooking them. Kelsey Mitchell cooking them right now. That's a hell of a sequence for Kelsey Mitchell. That's a hell of a sequence for Kelsey Mitchell. That's a hell of a sequence. Kelsey Mitchell is cooking their ass right now. At this point, she on fire. It don't matter what she shoot at this point. She rolling right now. Yeah, I don't really think it's nothing you could do to stop her in this moment. Kelsey Mitchell is rolling right now, man. This is a hell of a third quarter. They look, Indiana Fever weathered the storm. Alicia Gray and the Dream came out hot in the third, and the Indiana Fever weathered the storm. To start out, I think Caitlin Clark scored or assisted on 9 of the 11 points. And then Kelsey Mitchell just picked it up in the third. Kelsey Mitchell, 25 points, 1 assist. Caitlin Clark, 12 points, 7 assists, 3 rebounds. Aaliyah Boston, 5 of 10, 12 points, 6 rebounds. So, it comes down to the Indiana Fever's big three are completely dominating the Atlanta Dream's big three right now. They're absolutely dominating the Atlanta Dream's big three. It's that simple. It's that simple. Kelsey Mitchell is cooking. She about to get a 30-piece on their ass. And you said the trade. My point stand. I wouldn't have resigned her for $1.4 million. Just because she had a hot sequence in a good third quarter don't mean that I still wouldn't have moved on with my $1.4 million. I don't mean that at all. But she's definitely playing well right now. But this is what when you give her $1.4 million, this is what you get. This is what you are looking for, because if she's not scoring like this, she's not going to do anything else for you. So this is what you need out of Kelsey Mitchell. This is what she get paid to do. Definitely having a big-time third quarter, and this team needed it. Alicia Gray missed it. Raven Johnson bringing the ball up. Good move, Maisha Hines-Allen. Yo, they beating the hell out of Atlanta right now. Good move. She missed it. Terrible pass, Raven. Ryan Howard for 3, knocks it down. They trying to stay attached. 11-point game. Indiana Fever out in front, 60-49. Who is that at the? Oh, Aaliyah Boston and Michaela Timpson checking into the game. Raven Johnson drives it and scores. Alicia Gray drives it and is fouled. Alicia Gray headed to the free throw line. Alicia Gray makes the first free throw. Caitlin Clark checking in for Kelsey Mitchell. Raven Johnson bringing the ball up. We got Caitlin Clark off ball. Ooh. Tina Powell going at Caitlin Clark. Good defense, Caitlin. Man. Raven Johnson. Raven, how you don't know how much time is left on the clock, bro? What are you doing? Indiana Fever up 62-51, 11-point game going into the fourth quarter. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Angel Reese, she stinks, bro. I'm sorry. Angel Reese has 6 points, 8 rebounds. Yeah, nah. She's a role player at best. I'm sorry. Going into the fourth quarter, man, Kelsey Mitchell absolutely cooking that ass. 25 points, 1 assist. Caitlin Clark, 12 points, 7 assists, 3 rebounds. Aaliyah Boston, 12 points, 6 rebounds to round it out for the big three for the Fever. Ryan Howard and Alicia Gray going to have to get it going. They are 6 of 17 right now combined. So they're going to have to figure out how they're going to get it going on the offensive end of the floor if the Atlanta Dream are going to make this thing competitive. Shout out to Dr. Jax. I appreciate you. He said, I'm enjoying the KTV show as much as the Fever show. Great commentary, KTV. Much love. I appreciate you. Indiana Fever got to close this thing out. I want to see Caitlin Clark get off now. Kelsey Mitchell, you had your third quarter. It's time for Caitlin to run up the score in the fourth. Can Caitlin run off 3-4 threes in the fourth for us? You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing things differently. Maybe Steffi White is keep her big gun on the bench unless she needs her so she can at least at the end of the season strong. Kelsey Mitchell is carrying the minutes. Man, I don't see that different. I don't see it differently. Kelsey Mitchell playing more than Caitlin Clark every game because that's what they want. That's what they want. Let me look at the minutes right now. Let me pull up the minutes right now. Kelsey Mitchell has played 26 minutes. Caitlin Clark has played 21. Kelsey Mitchell plays way more minutes than Caitlin Clark every single game. Y'all think that's some coincidence? Okay. Yeah, I'll have a Empire Black. I'll have a post game video. I'm not gonna stay live after the game, but I will have a post game video. Probably about 30 minutes after the game, I'll have a post game video uploaded for you guys. I'm out of post notifications for today, so you'll have to go, hit YouTube. It ain't gonna send no alert to your phone for my post game video because I used all 3 notifications for the day. Still not a team offense depending on 1 or 2 players to score all your points. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. Hawkeye Country says Stephanie White saving Demiris Dantas for the playoffs. That is funny as hell, man. Randy, I appreciate you for posting this, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Appreciate you guys joining me for the live stream. All right, and we'll be live for, I believe we play the New York Liberty next. We'll be live for that as well, guys. We'll be live for that as well. The Dream misses combined with Fever rebounding has been the difference so far. Indiana Fever definitely rebounding better. Definitely rebounding better. We are back in action to start this fourth quarter. Let's close them out then. Caitlin, bro, Raven, what are you doing? Aaliyah Boston for 3, knocks it down. Shout out to JMS. My first live is lit, bro. Much love. I appreciate you. I'll be live with Angry Fan Sports going over all things in the morning as well. Good defense, Aaliyah. Pow Pow missed the 3. I don't know how Pow Pow still got a job, but Haley Van Lith couldn't keep hers. That's nuts. SD keeping it real. Great live stream, KTV. SD keeping it real. I appreciate you. Indiana Fever out front, 14-point lead. They throw it in to Angel Mebound. Ocott with the finish down low. That looked like she dribbled it out of bounds, bro. Raven Johnson got the ball up top. Gets it to Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston jump shot miss. Alicia Gray got the ball up top. Ryan Howard misses the 3. Kayla Timpson rebound. Caitlin Clark bringing it up. Caitlin Clark step back 3. Missed it. Oh my God, bro. Shout out to Oish. It's the CC Block Show. Appreciate you. Ryan Howard up top, one-on-one. Shoots it over Leah Boston, misses it. Tahina Pow Pow has the ball up top. Angel Mebounds up top, driving it. Step through, made the layup. That's a good finish. That's a good finish. Kelsey Mitchell subbing back into the game. Aisha Hines Allen is into the game. I don't know who came out, though. Damn, Caitlin, smoking layups? That's an easy reverse. You got to make that, bro. Oh, man. Indiana Fever out front, 10-point lead. Let's see if the Atlanta Dream has one more push in them. They might have one more run in them to try to make this thing competitive. That was a terrible call. You might as well just hand it the shit to Angel Reese. Yeah, these refs is clowns, homie. Smoking layups. That was travel. God damn. Yeah, Angel Reese, that's travel. Why you telling him to challenge it, Angel? You traveled, bro. Like, you traveled, dude. Damn. She should have let go of the ball. Kelsey Mitchell got the ball up top. Throws it to Maisha Hines-Allen. Good offensive rebound, Maisha Hines-Allen. This offense is still trash, bro. We got 60 points. 60 points. This shit bad to watch, bro. Yeah. $11-point lead for the Indiana Fever, 66-55. Atlanta Dream trying to make one more run. Foul on Aaliyah Boston. Sophie Cunningham subbing into the game. I assume for Raven Johnson, probably. Angel Reese smokes the layup. .532 left. Timeout. Indiana has the ball. What y'all think so far? What do y'all think? How y'all feel about the game? How do y'all feel? I don't know how we got here, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been sleepy for the last 30 minutes. I'm powering through for y'all because I rock with y'all. But this, I'm not entertained. I'm not entertained. I'm waiting on the next NBA Finals game at this point. At this point, I'm ready for NFL season to start. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Keep the Vision Football. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Keep the Vision Football. At this point, I'm ready for NFL season to start. Like, I waited. Bro, you got to think, bro, I grinded all the way through the CBA, keeping y'all updated and all this stuff. And this is the product I'm getting. Go subscribe to Keep the Vision Football, man. Oh my God, man. No fouls called for CC. F this crap. Yeah. She not shooting it well either, but it just is what it is, man. They've completely blown the product. They've blown the product. Caitlin Clark, 5 of 16, a stinker shooting the ball, 12.7 assists. The assists have even slowed up, 4 rebounds. Yeah, man, it's just not the brand of basketball we were looking for. That's what I'll say. Definitely not the brand of basketball. Kurt O'Mac said giving up 9 games in. Nah, it's just like this is an exciting product, bro. Like I used to be on the edge of my seat watching Caitlin Clark play, bro. Like I get spurts of it. We got a spurt in the third quarter. You know, we got a spurt of it in the third quarter, but Dave said, KTV, because you shoot good knowing your coach can't stand you. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Listen, man, regardless of what that girl say, bro, she's dealing with a lot within that franchise. Hearing all this stuff coming from Lynn Dunn's mouthpiece and all of that. Yeah, it ain't easy to want to go to work. Justin Moonshine, what time you doing the live with Angry? Probably at 1 p.m. Eastern time, probably. Probably at 1 p.m. Eastern time. Sad to watch. Caitlin needs to get out of there because I think she knows the whole city hates her guts. I don't think it's the whole city, bro. I think it's just the staff, bro. The Caitlin Clark 6, Lynn Dunn, Stephanie, Kelly, Amber, and them assistants. We are back in action. Indiana Fever 11-point lead. Kelsey Mitchell coming off the screen. Offensive foul on Aaliyah Boston. All right, we got to see what kind of push Atlanta can make, if any. Raven Johnson just subbed in for who? Oh, Raven just subbed in for Aaliyah Boston. Caitlin Clark with the rebound. Fouls Caitlin Clark. Good block, Angel. Offensive foul, Maisha Hines-Allen on Angel Reese. Atlanta's running out of time to make this competitive. Yeah, this offense is trash, Kelly Baker. This offense is doo-doo. Angel Reese driving it, misses me bounce. She's fouled by Hines-Allen. Now they're in the penalty. Angel Reese going to the free throw line. That's a bad foul to put him at the free throw line. Oh, no, the next one. They'll be in the bonus on the next one. Going inside to Angel Reese. That's a foul. 3 straight fouls on Maisha Hines-Allen. Angel Reese makes the first one, and she makes the second. Angel Reese free throw don't look bad. Her regular jump shot looks awful. Her free throw doesn't look terrible. Angel Reese is having a pretty decent game as this fourth quarter goes on. Caitlin Clark drives it on Howard and scores. Gray drives it. Miss it. Flea Market said Clark finally got 14. Hey, Flea Market, be cool, homie. Be cool. Be easy. Caitlin Clark bringing it up. Kicks it out to Sophie Cunningham. Knocks down a three. Great pass, Caitlin Clark. 14-point lead. I think that might have been a nail in the coffin. That might have been a nail in the coffin for the Atlanta Dream. It looked like they don't have much more fight left in them. Looks like they don't have much more fight left in them, guys. Caitlin Clark shooting the ball awfully. 6 of 17, 2 of 8 from 3, 14 points, 8 assists, 5 rebounds. Kelsey Mitchell's got 25 points and 1 assist, no rebounds. Aaliyah Boston, 15.7 rebounds, 2 assists. Okay, Angel Reese has got a double-double, 10 points, 10 rebounds. Ryan Howard has been trashed today. 2 of 8, 8 points, 4 rebounds. Alicia Gray's been trashed today. 4 of 16, 11 points, 2 assists. See, that's the difference. Now, pay attention to this. This is the difference between Caitlin Clark and all these other guards when it comes to having a good and bad game. I know we're on her about the shooting, but you notice how, like we said, Kelsey Mitchell got her 25. If she wasn't making shots, she don't do nothing for you. She got 1 assist. Alicia Gray, 4 of 16, 11 points, awful shooting, but she's giving you nothing else. She's got 2 assists and 1 rebound. She's giving you nothing else. Ryan Howard, 2 of 8, 8 points, 0 assist. 0 assists, 4 rebounds. They bring you these other guards when they're not shooting the ball well, they give you absolutely nothing else. That's the difference from Caitlin Clark and all these other guards. Caitlin Clark will be 6 of 17, but you look at the stat sheet, she got 8 assists, she got 5 rebounds, she got a block, you see what I'm saying? It's a difference, man. Obviously, we want her to shoot the ball much better, but that's the difference in Caitlin Clark versus these other guards is if they're not making shots, they give you nothing. They give you nothing. Shout out to 636 Tay, my guy. One of the mods. One of the mods in the building. Tay said facts. Lonnie said that think what CC's performance could be if they set screens. No, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. I agree. Oh, Olivia Miles about to play the Valkyries next? Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to watch that. Olivia Miles, my second favorite player to watch. Well, after Kelsey Plum. Olivia Miles might be my third favorite player to watch in the league right now. All right, we back in action. Indiana Fever, 14-point lead, 71-57. They're out on top of the Atlanta Dream right now. Yo, you know what's crazy, man? Ryan Howard really could be one of the top 5 players in the league. She just don't got that dog. She don't got no consistency. Ryan Howard is nice, though. You never know if she feel like playing that day or not. There's no consistency with her. Jordan Canada drives it and scores it on Caitlin Clark. Smart. Don't foul, Caitlin. Don't foul. Indiana Fever timeout. CC needs one more 3 for the over to be good tonight. I need more than a 3. I think I need Caitlin to get to what? They had Caitlin at 18 and a half, so I would need Caitlin to get to 19 for my prize picks. I think I would need like 1 or 2 more Angel Reese rebounds too, but I doubt I get that. Yeah, I need 2 more Angel Reese rebounds and 5 more Caitlin Clark points. That ain't happening, but we'll see. We'll see. Clown show time. Reese gonna be giving easy points and rebounds now that it's over. Yeah. Wayne said the Fever screens suck. Futuristic. Shout out to Futuristic. I need a time machine. Bring me back to 2024. That's a fact, Futuristic. Futuristic. What a time to be alive. What a time. Yo, it was a time to be alive in that 2024 season. Leah Boston driving it. Foul on Angel Reese. Aaliyah Boston going to the free throw line. Aaliyah Boston to the free throw line. Makes the first. Aaliyah Boston makes both free throws. Jordan Canada drives it on Raven Johnson and gets fouled. That will put the Atlanta Dream at the free throw line. Oito said CC bad defense equals top block leader on the Fever. Yep, that's a fact. That is a fact. That's a fact, my friend. Dwight Parrish said the refs are killing me. That's funny. $12-point lead for the Indiana Fever. Caitlin Clark drives it. Stripped from behind. Alicia Gray scores it. It's a foul, bro. She hyping up the crowd because they finally called a foul. Yo, she be out there trolling, dog. Caitlin Clark out there trolling, bro. Is this Caitlin Clark first free throws? Bro, it seemed like there's a timeout every 12 seconds. What the fuck is going on? Jesus. SD keeping it real. Announcers are trash. Yeah, nah. What are they reviewing right now? Oh, the Dream challenged the foul. Yo, these announcers, like New York, they like New York City trash infested with rats. Like these announcers are terrible. These announcers are all fake, yeah. Unsuccessful challenge. Caitlin Clark will go to the free throw line. Six of 17, 14 points, 8 assists. Shooting the ball terribly today. Smoke the free throw. Ryan Howard got the ball up top, swings it. Aaliyah Boston got away with a foul. Raven Johnson hits a three. That's a good shot. If Raven Johnson can start making the corner three, if she can start making that corner three, that will help a lot. Jordan Canada drives it. Ten-point game. Aaliyah Boston headed to the free throw line. Knock these down, AB. Aaliyah Boston hits the first free throw. I'm gonna be real. I see some Hawkeye. You said put Lexi in. Stephanie White's been working to give Raven Johnson all of Lexi's minutes. Don't be surprised when Raven Johnson becomes a starter and Lexi's coming off the bench. I'm telling you, Raven Johnson's gonna be a starter. They're gonna bench Lexi. Alicia Gray got the ball. Missed it. Alicia Gray. What the hell is going on? Aaliyah Boston just be arguing fouls just to argue them, bro. Me Bounds misses the free throw. That's over the back. God damn, that's an over the back on Angel Reese. What are you doing? Smoke the layup. Who threw that inbound pass? Who threw that inbound pass? That was stupid as hell. That was stupid as hell to throw that inbound pass. What was that? Man, Mammal or Monster says CC is losing the crowd. Just got to hit some shots. Nas Hillman got the ball, gets it to Jordan Canada. Jordan Canada misses it. Caitlin Clark gets the rebound. Caitlin Clark going to the free throw line. Yep, Atlanta Dream has officially thrown in the towel. Take that, Angel Reese. You still can. You go to a whole new team and you still can't win. I'm so ATL. I'm so ATL. I'm so ATL. I'm so ATL. Me bounds, me lost. I know a lot of y'all didn't want the Indiana Fever to win. I didn't really, I ain't really rooting for Stephanie White to win games. But at least I don't have to deal with those stupid Angel Reese fans talking about some, oh, we beat y'all. Yeah, pack it up, homie. Pack it up. Yeah. Yeah. Indiana Fever up 13 with 1:15 left. Let's go. Pack these girls up. They're done. Tina Pow pulls a three, misses. Caitlin Clark on the rebound. Caitlin Clark will probably be getting subbed out here. Indiana Fever out front. They're up 13, 81-68. With about a minute left. About a minute left, man. So, Indiana Fever win this game. Now, I want to ask y'all something based on this, what we saw today, chat. Shout out to all of y'all for pulling up as well, man. This was a beautiful outcome in here. Indiana Fever versus the New York Liberty on Saturday. Did you see enough in this game to make you feel like the Indiana Fever are going to win the next game versus the New York Liberty? Did you see enough? That's what I would like to know. Shout out to Tyrum. Shout out to my guy Tyrum, man. Appreciate you, bro. Shout out to Susan. Suzanne Minikus, I appreciate you. See, that's a big loss. The Atlanta Dream still don't got Bree Jones playing. They called the timeout to get Caitlin Clark out of the game. That's why they called the timeout, y'all. It was to get Caitlin out. Sophie Cunningham, every time you try to dribble and do something, bad things happen. I think you should just catch and shoot. I don't think you should be trying to dribble and Omar, camera, boring game, but winning. I agree. Definitely wasn't the fireworks in this game that we are accustomed to seeing. I think the Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese game excitement and all that is gone. I don't really think that I think it's kind of cooked for that. Angel Reese has switched teams. She's just a role player and rebounder, which she always just should have been. Caitlin Clark is it's not the Clark show. It's, Caitlin Clark trying to exist in the Kelsey Mitchell show. So, the offense is boring as hell. It's a tough watch, man. It's a very, very tough watch. Tough watch. Dwight Parrish, great job, KTV. Dwight, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. Monkey Slap said it matured and played itself out. Yeah. Yeah. Randy said, if Bree Jones was playing, it would look different. I agree. I think Bree Jones definitely is one of their better players, and she definitely will add a different element to their team. Raven Johnson bringing the ball up the floor. 26 seconds left. Lexi Hall got the ball on the wing. Kicks it to Mike Hines Allen. Mike Hines Allen shoots a three. Mike Hines Allen can't shoot to save her life. She shoots another one. Yeah, you just got to stop shooting, big fella. Don't foul, bro. Maisha, what are you doing? It's 7 seconds left. The game is over. What are you fouling for? That was stupid. It's almost like they brains just shut off. Like, bro, we're up 13. We're up 14 with 7 seconds left. Why are you fouling, bro? Like, what are you doing? Tough to Handle says Stephanie White is ruining Lexi now. Yeah, I mean, she already showed she didn't have an affinity for Lexi. She threw her to the back burner for DeWanna Bonner and Sophie Cunningham. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. This is the Stephanie White show. Sophie Cunningham shot a three at the buzzer and missed it. Indiana Fever close out the Atlanta Dream 83-71. The big three for the Atlanta Dream absolutely stunk it up. Alicia Gray, 5 of 18 for 13 points. Ryan Howard, 2 of 9 for 8 points. Angel Reese had a decent game, 4 of 9, 11 points, 10 rebounds. The big three for the Indiana Fever played much better. Aaliyah Boston, 6 of 12, 19.7 rebounds. Kelsey Mitchell, 25 points, that big third quarter, 2 assists. And Caitlin Clark had a stinker as far as shooting, 6 of 17, 17 points, 8 assists, 7 rebounds. So a solid all-around floor game from Caitlin Clark. The Indiana Fever put hands and feet on the Atlanta Dream. We got the New York Liberty coming up next. I will have a post-game video coming up here shortly for you guys, and I will be live tomorrow at about 1 p.m. Eastern time with Angry Fans Sports. And I might be back on Jason Whitlock tomorrow as well, so we'll see. But yeah, man, I appreciate all of you guys. Shout out to Tay, Randy. Shout out to all of the mods. Shout out to all of you guys. Bad Phil. My guy, Phil, I appreciate you joining me for halftime as usual. This definitely isn't the exciting brand of Caitlin Clark basketball we're accustomed to watching. I guess this is just what we're going to have to get used to as long as Stephanie White is here. It is what it is. Indiana Fever win this game by 12. New York Liberty up next. I think they'll have to be much better to beat the New York Liberty. Appreciate all of you guys for joining me, and I'll see you soon. Peace.